Hey guys, so I was just talking to my friend there about the fact that I'm pretty happy I got Steve Zorbas fired. It took roughly about a year from him signing off on an illegal trespass and subsequent videos I made of it. In that interim year, my channel's grown by, I believe, about 20%. Maybe not, maybe 15. Anyway, it's shown nothing but growth. The city's aware of it. The city's also aware that my channel's hitting almost 500,000 views and has been seen in roughly 29 countries around the world. The city's also aware, as I've painted it out many times in multiple videos, of how I forecasted this whole thing going once media gets involved. That didn't really play into it. Their decision, I think, was cumulative. I don't think that was solely it, but it was definitely 14 days before they fired him. I posted a video where I had stated that I found a lawyer and that I was preparing documents for intent to sue to be delivered. And 14 days after that, well, 13 days after that, they held a secret, city council held a secret meeting to which Steve Zorbas was not invited. And in it, they discussed the growing liability that was this city's CAO. To let you know what happened, Fire Chief Adam Eckert, he actually lied to Steve Zorbas, and he conspired with a bunch of his hillbilly fireman friends, and they cooked up some stories to go tell Steve Zorbas. Steve Zorbas was also instrumental in the City Hall fiasco, which ultimately got my channel noticed by another major channel and only furthered my growth, my channel's growth and exposure. So after this issuing of the City Hall and Fire Hall trespass illegally, based on no proof whatsoever, just the lies of Adam Eckert and his cronies, with not a shred of proof, whereupon my channel shows the truth. My channel shows exactly how chronologically these attacks against me have happened, how chronologically it all started with Adam Eckert, and how it all started with a vendetta because I was filming Adam Eckert and his gang of thugs, police thugs, victimizing someone or breaking policy, or they were definitely wanted to hide whatever they were doing from any sort of public scrutiny. And they were pretending to say that, oh, it's because we want to be compassionate and blah, 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 which isn't the case at all. If that were the case, they wouldn't have emergency lights there with flashing lights and arriving with sirens and having police there. It wouldn't be that. You wanted it hidden and you didn't want whatever you were doing. I believe they were forcing a low-income family out, and they were using the under color of law. They were evicting a family, And because the camera caught that, because the camera caught what was going on, they tried to tell me to turn the camera off and such. And we all saw those videos, how that went. Ever since that video, Adam Eckert and his gang of thugs have worked to spread disinformation and poison about me, which of course is all untrue. I think that nobody ever looked at my videos in the city up to a certain point until they realized they kind of had to. And as more and more of my videos got perused and they realized that they're waging a war against the guy who's done nothing illegal, nothing wrong since he's moved here, that they'd made a huge mistake. And yeah, the chickens are coming home to roost. I imagine there's going to be another closed door meeting in which Adam Eckert isn't invited. And I assume pretty quickly we're going to be looking for a new fire chief. Hopefully the new one will have a lot more ethics and professionalism than the last one. But Adam Eckert's taught his guys. He's spread disinformation and poison and lies about me to the extent that police already hated my accountability and my transparency of them. So they were understandable. But it was only until the fire department started getting into the act that they actually talked EMS into it. And the attitude of hatred for cameras and transparency filtered over to the EMS, and you all see how that worked out. That EMS clown said he didn't want to be on this clown's video. Turns out he ended up as the thumbnail. So way to go, buddy. That real worked out for you, huh? See you guys in a second.